Hi, this is Reena here and welcome to my channel. So today we are going to do a full walkthrough of one of the games by PaperEscapeCo. The game is Mysterious Hotel. So this particular game I found it on Etsy shop, that is PaperEscapeCo, and they had a very good collection of different themes of puzzle based experiences. But I thought let's go ahead with this and let's play this. So when I went ahead and checked out this particular game, it was mentioned that the seller also offers customization. So I could change some parts of the story, or include some parts of story. I could also change the character names if required, and if I write it back to the designer, he would be more than happy to customize a copy and then I can go ahead and purchase it. So that was pretty interesting, frankly. Also, when I did purchase, I got this link which was very quickly and I could download the files right away. I printed those files because it's a print and play experience, so I wanted to experience it the way we can solve the puzzles using paper and pen. So if you have a look at it, it has storyboard, it has clues, and it has the setup instructions. So the story is basically, these are called story cards. So during the gameplay, the story cards get revealed at some point or the other. The clues have to be printed one per page. So you can't have double sided because we have to cut out the clues and then we have to solve the puzzles. Setup instructions were quite simple, so when we do the walkthrough, I'll just explain it to you in a quick manner. Anyways, so the link of the shop is also available in the description if you'd like to browse through their collection. And let's go ahead and play this game together. So stay tuned. Welcome back. So let's start playing the game. Okay, so what I've done is I have gone through the setup instructions, and what they told me to do is that if you look at this color, these are called blue clues. So we have like 2, 3, 12, 17. I haven't arranged them in any sequence because the instructions just asked me to sort the colors and not sort it in a sequence. Also, there were around 26 clues which I had to cut and I had to sort it out over here. Also, we have green color clues. So these don't have number, but there are around 4 of them, which we have to probably use at some stage. We have these called as purple cards. So if you look at this, these are purple clues. And we can read the first clue to start the game with, but we should not be revealing the second and third unless we are asked to do that. So I have sorted this in 3 sections. I'm just checking the setup files once more. So yeah. So this is a quick breakdown of the gameplay in short. I'm not going to read the entire instructions because I have already set it up very in a simplistic manner. So yes, we did separate the different color clues into different piles. Read purple story card 1, so we have to start with that. Solve all the blue clues. Okay, so we have to first read this, then we have to solve these clues. Then read purple story card 2 and then solve the green clues, and then after that read number 3. So I think if we have to start with this, we just need the story at the moment. We don't need the green clues. So I'm going to keep this on the side. I'll just keep it here. And then probably we'll need these blue clues together. Okay, so let's read this. Dear trapped group, you and the group around you have finally arrived at this mysterious hotel. You all received an invitation to a free weekend stay as part of a promotion. You are all ushered into a conference room, and after the last guest enters, the door behind you is slammed shut. There is no other way out, not even a window. After your initial panic starts to subside, you look around the room and see a note on top of an envelope. You read the note and it tells you that you are all trapped here and your only chance for survival is if you play a game of wits and try to escape this mysterious hotel. You realize you have no choice, so you accept the challenge. Okay, I think this is a typo. We can ignore that. If you can decipher all the clues, you will be able to escape this hotel together. The question is, can you do it? You can begin by gathering all the blue clues. Okay, we've done that. And that have been left behind to figure out how to escape and return to safety. It's time to start solving the clues and save yourself. Alright. So I think we don't need this at the moment, so I'm going to keep this also aside. And we have these set of clues. Do we have anything in the instructions? Okay, so it says you will use all the clues at some point, alright. Then the clue answers could be series of digits, words or some other sequence. One of the clues is the name of the person who has trapped everyone in the hotel. Okay. There should be no reason to use the internet, fair enough. And once you use a clue, you can discard it. Okay, that's great. And the clue numbers have no correlation to any answer. You may need, okay, a pen and paper. Okay, now this is important. Some blue clues will require matching up with another blue clue or clues. So I think we may have to first check out which clues go together and then try to solve the puzzle. Part of the challenge of the game is figuring out which blue clues require it to match up with another blue clue or whether it is simply a standalone clue. So I think we guessed it absolutely right, but there are also standalone clues. So we have to be very careful. So let's start. So I think our first task is to identify which go together. Maybe we can start with this. Let's see what we have. So I cut it in a very fast way, so I did not see what clues we have. I was just checking the numbers. So we have a safe, we have some directions. Okay, we have a table which has three colors, red, brown and green. We have some doors. Does this go together? 1, 2 and 3? Possibly. Let's just keep it together. Then we have this. We have these colors. I'm just placing it on top of each other because there are so many. Then we have the three keys here. We have the hotel building. We have this strip here. We have three elevators. Okay, so these elevators can also probably go with these clues, we don't know. And also they said that you may use one, two or more than two clues also. So we don't know how many go together. We have these four colors, so I'm going to place it here. Then we have, I'm so sorry, this is just falling off from my hand. Okay, sorry. Then we have this. What is this? These are like box brackets, right? Let's keep this here. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have these cards. These are like access cards, room cards, correct. Okay, so these room cards and we have these three rooms also, right? Two. So probably they go together, we never know. We have TV channel guide. We have Wi-Fi passwords. We have emergency exit route. I think this might go with the switchboard. See, we have a switchboard here. I remember seeing this. So probably, do we have 4, 5, 5 and 5? No, I don't know. It's not matching the numbers, so probably not. Okay, then we have, this looks like channels or schedule. Does this go with a channel guide or something? Let's see that. We have these mattresses. Does this have something to do with the rooms? Oh wait, hold on. We had this colors, right? Okay, but we have one missing. So probably not together. I don't know. But these are like exact colors. We'll give it a thought later. I'm just keeping it along with this. Then, oh, these look like directions. West, north, south, east. And we have F1 and R2. So probably something which goes together. Then we have identity cards, admin, housekeeping, maintenance, kitchen. We have 4 guest notes. And we have, I don't know, is this like again the channel guide? We had the channel guide here, right? So like, does this go? I don't think it goes together. Or does it? No idea. Also we see that there are three words which are underlined, so probably those are important: CBS, USA and TLC. Alright, so let's start. I think we have seen the clues. Let's see what go together. Um, so we have a lot of clues and that's pretty interesting start. I mean, I'm sure this is going to take a good amount of time, and so it's going to be total value for money. Let me check what we have here. Okay, so I was looking at the switchboard, right, and these lights probably. So but then it's not matching because we have 5, 5 and 5, and we have 3, 4, 5 columns, but we have a 5 by 5, 5 by 6, sorry. So we have 2, 3 and 5, 1, 5, 3. This is like going to 4, 1, 3. Is this a standalone puzzle? So the instructions just did say, right, like some clues go together and some might be a standalone puzzle as well. So do we have something over here? Let me just check. Okay, I'm going to just probably put a transparency here and see if this is a standalone puzzle. Though I get a feeling that we have to use this, but I don't want to. Looks pretty straightforward. So we have 3, 1, 2. But then why will the order be different, right? Like if I have 5, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 5, 3 and 2, 3, 5. No, I think I think we are incorrect because I can't make out anything over here. Or do we have to then connect it to this in some way? No, I don't think so. Okay, I think we just spent some time doing something which was not required. So let's continue. Alright. Okay, let's keep this aside. Um, I think we had some starting tips also. So let's go through the tips as well. So colors, okay, so how do you find out which clues go together? Colors matching up between different clues, quantities of objects, okay. So I think we were doing like 5, we had this like 5 into 3, but this was 5 into 6, right? So probably this is not matching. Um, then if there are any abbreviations, try to figure out what they stand for, okay. And try to start with one clue and see if it could possibly match with any other, alright. Don't get stuck, move on to some other clue. Arrows pointing certain directions are often used. Alright, and the first few clues are the hardest to get, I agree, because once we start eliminating, we'll be left with lesser clues to look into. Alright, so let's check out the colors, what all we have. So we have green and red here. We have these 4, 5, 6, 7 colors here. Okay. Then what else we have in colors? I can see something here. We have 4 colors here as well. Green, blue, red. This is a card. Okay, yeah, we had colors here. So does this go together? And it says top and bottom. What does that mean? So okay, but I don't know if we can solve. So do we have to be like, is the code something like 2114? Okay, let's just think about this. Alright, and I think I forgot to mention one thing. Let me just show you. So I have also downloaded the app from this particular designer, and we can enter the answers to these clues here. So it looks like there are 26 clues, but they go together. So let's say clue number 20 and 21 are together. So we can just write the answer to clue 20, and the same answer if we enter in 21 also, it will be the correct answer. If it is correct, that is. So it will be the same answers for the same clues. So we'll use this as well. I'm just keeping it on the side for now. Alright, so we had this also as a color. So we have red, brown and green. We have this. We have this, but this doesn't have any color except brown, so I'm not sure if this is going to be useful. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, look at this. This is quite prominent. So we have these two colors and we have these two colors. So do they go together? Let's try it out. So if I have C and B, I'm just going to take a paper and pen and write. So C and B. So green C and red B will give me 6. Then H and A will give me a 2. T and F will give me a 5. I guess this should be the answer. Let's try it out. So 6 to 5, and this is clue 15 or 19, so we can use either of them. Let's just start with 15. So we have 6 to 5. No, it's wrong. Okay, let's give it a try again. So look at this. So we have 1 2 3, we have 1 and we have 1 2. So probably CB we have to check in number 3. So C and B here will be an 8. H and A1 will be a 9. Oh yeah. I think we should not be solving this in haste. We should do it slowly. 2, right? So D and F is a 6. Sorry, is a 8. So it should ideally be 8 9 8. Let's try out clue number 19. So we have 8 9 8, right? Yes, it's correct. Okay. Alright. So let's move on. So the instructions did tell us that we can discard the clues once we have used them. So I think we can keep these two aside. We don't need them for now. So I'm just keeping it on the side. Alright, what else do we have? Just keeping the paper and pen on the top. Alright, so do we have anything that matches? Honestly, this looks fine, but I'm just confused about the pink color, so I'm not going to use this in any way at the moment. I'll just wait because I don't want to have incorrect answers. I already experienced the first one when I went and solved it in haste. Directions we have. Then what else do we have? Okay, what does this guest note tell us? So the order is 2 3 4 1. So 2 says, we are pleased to inform you that your dinner reservation at the Capital Grill Wednesday at 7 p.m. has been successfully confirmed. If you have any special requests or changes, please let us know. Okay, alright. Then the next one is about an spa appointment at Spa Royal, Tuesday at 8. Okay. So one thing that I can notice is there is timings, right? So there's 7 o'clock here, 8 a.m., 1:30 p.m. and 3 p.m. So does this match with this one? So do we have 7? Yeah. So FO, or do we have to go in sequence? So guest note 1 is 3 p.m. So we have CH. Okay. Then we have 7 p.m. No, I don't think we have to go in sequence because CH and FO is not making sense. Let's just give it a try again. So 7 is FO, then 8 is, do we have 8? WS. Okay. Then 1:30. No, we don't have 1:30. No, I don't think this goes together. I think we're thinking too much. Yeah. It would have been so perfect, like we have times and we have this. I don't know. So probably not this, but let's try this with the channel guide. We had somewhere the channel guide, right? Where did we have that? Yeah, yo. Should we try this out? So, because this is a television, this is a channel guide. I don't remember seeing a remote, so do we have anything like, okay, so CBS is 3. So do we have like 15 is 3, so SO, then 12, SOAR, and 16, GE, SOARGE. No. No, I don't think that's what it is. Okay, probably they don't go together. Let's check something out. What else do we have? There's plenty of clues, plenty. We have these cards. We had something in color, right? So these are 4 colors. So yeah, look at this. These are 4 colors and it's matching. So does this mean something? Okay. So we have admin A19. Does that mean we have to take the 9th letter? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So L. Oh, sorry, this is black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So H. Then 7, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. HP. 2 and 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. O. HPO. Is it hope or something? HOPE. Green is kitchen. H41. No, I don't think so. It's coming HOPP. There is no word like HOPP, right? So, no, I don't think this is right. Why is it A, B and E and H? So, do we need another alphabet? I mean, another clue as well? What do we have here? No, these are not A, E, H. What are these brackets for? I've never seen them before. And even the directions. Okay, let's check this out. This looks like some cipher and this has got 12. So is there anything that we have till number 12? This is till 1 to 9. And this is also 1 to 9. Okay, hold on. I don't know if this is right, but black is it like 1 and 9? So we have to take C and I. Then M and V. No, I think nothing. Let's just ignore what I tried to do because it wasn't making sense. Okay. We have these directions here. So west, west. But we have F and R, right? So we need somewhere where we just have F and R. What about this emergency exit? We have these circles here at 4 places. But does this mean anything? I mean, does this go together? Okay. Then we have 5 letters, 4 letters minus second, 3 letters, 5 letters minus first. So we have a 4-letter word. We have a safe here and number 5 is in red. We have a circle here. Is this the same circle that we saw somewhere in the emergency exit? I don't know if this is the same one. Looks similar, but there's an inner circle also which is missing here, so I don't know if this goes together. Okay, we have this here which says first, second, third, fourth. Do we have to place this somewhere? And see, this also says top and bottom. This also says top and bottom. So is this related? I think we've had a look at all the clues. Let's check this out. Sorry. So we have two letters here. We had another place also where we had two letters, right? That was and yeah, we have these Wi-Fi passwords also. Okay, is this going together somehow? So if we have 10, do we have 10 somewhere? No, this is also not going together. Okay. I just have a feeling we need one more clue with this, because this is not giving us any answer. And I still don't know why the pink one is not here, or maybe they are not even linked to each other. But these are like exact colors, you know. So then we have the switchboard. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and sort out what I feel go together, and let's see what is we are left with. So I think these two are going together in my opinion. We have an access card and we have 3 doors and 3 cards. So I believe these two will go together. Let me just place it here. Then we have, I'm just going to still go ahead with this and the switchboard. I know it probably might not be right, but oh yeah, look at this. Some of the switches are on and some of them are off. So does that mean something? So we have off, 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 on and off. And do we have this kind of a combination here? Because see, this is off, this is on, this is also on probably. So do we have to like map this to this somehow? So we have 4 ons and 1 off. This is not there. Then we have 1 off. So what about these letters? I mean, this will be the code, right? I guess. Okay, let's try it out. Then this one is on, off, off, on, off. No, so this is not correct. Then we have on, off. Okay, off. Then off. No, this is also not there. We have on, off, on, off. This is off. We have off, off. No, this is also not matching. But then I think these switches are definitely important. Or do we have to check it against these numbers only? So this, so 3, 1 and 2. But we have this one also as off. Do we have this like no? So we have 3, 4, 5th is off, 4th is off, and first no. First is on, second is on. No, this is also not right. This is off. This is on. No, we have this on. We have this on. This is incorrect. On. No, this is not even matching if we do it like on and off switches. Okay, but I still think these two go together. I'll still go ahead and keep this set here probably. Then yeah, this, and I'm sure this goes together, the color. So I'm going to place this here. Then we have these directions. The door and this, right? Sorry, I don't know why I removed this. We have the door and this going together. Then we have this. I think we have the channel guide and probably this going together. We in fact even have this. So I don't know if this is linked to this or not. Or is this linked to this? Do we have like RQDA and also on? This could also go together. No, I don't know actually. I think I'll just keep these three together probably. Then we have, what is this? Ah, look at this. You see this? We have king size, single, so on, and we have these as the pillows. Okay, let's solve this together. So, or let's keep this, I think these three together. We're going to solve this. This is a set that I'm 100% sure we have this. Then we have red, brown and green. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So red, brown and green. Did we have something of that sort? What color did we have on the channel guide? No, we don't have brown here. But I did see the brown somewhere. Yeah, the brown was on these doors. But we just have brown. So I don't think this will be together. We have this roots and there are arrows here, right? And you go to the emergency exit. So I think I'll keep these two and even this together probably. The directions. And then I don't know if these Wi-Fi passwords are important in any way. We have the months. So I don't know, let's probably keep this together. And then we have this. Oh, see, 1 to 12. And this is also 12 months. So probably these two go together. Let's just keep this. Okay, and then what else do we have? Oh, we have something. Oh, we have so many clues. I missed them out. Okay, so we have. Okay, does this go together? Because we have an elevator. Oh no, look at this. Green, red and brown. Green, red and brown. Okay, so these two are definitely 1 and 23 going together. And I don't know why this yellow color is there, but probably I don't know where this hotel goes. But I think this is what it is. And I don't know. So red is 3. And we don't even have 3 here. Okay. I'm just thinking, I'm just keeping these two together for now. Will these directions go with this? I mean, you know, something like west, south, north, or even this for that matter. So I'm going to keep these 4 together. I'm sure we won't have 4 clues, but I'm just a little confused there. Then we have the guest notes. We have 5 letters. I don't know if we should just keep it here. And we have first, second, third, fourth, which can be this. So for example, if the answer is this, we have to say JJQO, sorry, JJUWQONMN. So probably this might go together. And I don't know the safe, so I'm just going to keep this safely here. Alright, so let's start, and I think let's try to solve this first. So we have this and we have this. So let me get my pen and pencil back. I'll keep it here. Okay. Alright. So we have, so which ones did we solve? We solved 15 and 19, okay. Alright. Now we have I think we have to go in this order. So blue is queen, so Q, and there are two pillows, so BO probably. Then orange is king, so king and one pillow, so okay. Yellow is single, so iron. Green is 4, right? So this is California king, C, 3 for GS. I think this should be a right answer because bookings is a word, it's making sense as well. So this is 26, 17 or 14, either of this. Let's just go to 14. So we had bookings, right? Bookings, it's got an S as well. It's right. Great. So this is correct, and this one we had clues 26, 17 and 14. Wow. So we are like done with 5 out of the 26 clues. I know we are going a little slow, but that's the fun part, right? I mean, if a game has to get over in 10 minutes, it's not challenging at all and it's not even fun. I'm going to discard these clues, so I'm going to place it with the first set that we solved. Let's see what we have now. So this is something I think we are overthinking or what, I don't know. So alright, probably we'll come back to this. Let's try out this. So we had this and this, Wi-Fi passwords, and this, because we are 1 to 12. So incidents. Okay, I think let's just keep this also aside. We might want to check the hints in some time. Okay, what about this one? So these are like numbers, and I can see 90 over here. So these are also in 90s, right? So does this like go together somehow? I mean, but this has green, red and brown. So green is here and green is 8. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 79. No. Or just like this, then red is 3. So what does that mean? And brown is going down. Okay, so green is going up. So I think the 8th number from top. Red is up. So the 3rd number probably from top. Probably. Are there 10 numbers here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Okay. So, and this is going down. So 6 numbers here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 97. So what do we have here? So if we start with elevator A, so green is 8. So but I think it goes from down to up or up to down. It can be either ways, right? I'll go with 93 for green. Then red 3. So 1, 2, 3, probably 1. And brown is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 97. So I don't know if this is the right answer, but probably let's check. So we have clue number 1 and 931197. Okay, do we have any order? This is elevator A, B and C. I mean, do we have to stick to this order? Do we have to stick to this order? I think A, B, C, so let's just go with this. So we have 931197. That's correct. Alright. Great. So we can discard these two. And this was 1 and 23. Here 1 and 23. Alright. What else do we have now? Let's check this channel guide. So I'm sure like this is going together because the channel guide and these are the channels or the schedule, the television. We don't have anything in any other color, do we? No, we don't. So alright, probably we can try this one then, the door. So we have 3, 7 and 6 here. We have 2, 9 and 8. What do we have here? We have the code which is 8801 and the card numbers are all different. So we have 892. Oh yeah, look at this. So this card 8 will be for this. Because this is 8, this is 8 here. If you see the first digit. This first digit is 9 and this first digit is 2. So at least we know that these two clues are going together. So what do we have to do next? So I'm sure this is going together, but I just don't know right now how to proceed. So let's check this one out. And these are also timings, right? And this is with a guess. So this has to do something with the time. I mean, does it have to do with the 7 o'clock is 7 was there, 8 was 8 is there. Then we have 1:30 we don't have because it's just the hour, and then we have 3. Okay, let's check. I'm giving this back here. I think if we are stuck for longer time, I'm going to check the hints and see which clues are going with which clue, the set together, and then we can give it a try to solve. But let's just give one last try to this probably. Also, we have tried to link every clue with some of the other clues. There's a possibility that there is some standalone puzzle also. And this is 5 by 6, right? We didn't have anything 5 by 6. We still not use this. Oh, hold on. This is 5 by 6. Yes. So I guess these two go together. So this is switched off, off, off. We have this 1. So that's 88. Then what is this 312? No, I don't think this was the way we were supposed to solve this, because we can't find that. Maybe this is not even linked to each other. But it's quite strange because it had the same number of rows and columns. And some of these had, right? So somewhere I feel that we have to find these numbers and then this will match. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly take some couple of seconds off, and I'll just check which clues go together so we are confident, and then let's move on to the next stage. So just stay tuned. Hi, I'm back. So what I did was I just checked the hints to see which puzzles go together, which clues go together, and then probably we can try to solve them. So we were correct, like the switchboards do go together. These two go together. So I don't think we had concluded on that. We had 3-4 more clues together. So this will be one puzzle. We were right. These two are going to go together, these two puzzles. Then we have these two. So this came as a little surprise to me because I had places with the channels and TV guide. So we have these two. Then we have the Wi-Fi passwords and these letters that will be together. We have this channel guide, and we were right about this, but I think we had just included this one as well. So this doesn't go together. Let me just place this here. Then we have the safe and this. So we probably have to solve this, and probably the directions, like where we need to go. So we'll check that out. Also, we have these three. So we have the emergency exit route, we have this tables, and we have these 1, 2, 3, 4, and finally we were right, so we have these two together. So I think let's just start probably with the channel guide, because we have eliminated one particular clue from here. So maybe it's quite straightforward. Let's just get the paper. So I haven't checked anything else in the hints or the answers, so I'm also trying to solve it along. I just checked the clues that go together. So I'm just thinking we have CBS, USA and TLC, right? Okay, so if I take the numbers, so 3, 12 and 16, do we have that? We have 3, we have 12, and we have 16. So let's just see if that makes sense. So CH ARGE. Oh, this is charge. Oh my god. I think we were just complicating this. So we have 3, 12 and 16. So we have CH, AR and GE. Wow. Alright, so I'm just going to reopen my app, and number 4, right? So charge. That's right. Oh my god, this was so straightforward. I think sometimes we just overthink, and complicate things, but I think it's good that we saw which clues go together, because we've been thinking too much. So I'm going to discard these two clues. What do we check next? Let's try out the safe. We never went with this combination, right? So I think this might be straightforward. So we have top and bottom. So should we like do this first and then this? Let's try it out. So 5 and down, 8, down, up, left, up. So probably we have 4, and then we have from 5 up, right, down, left, down. So 8. So probably 48 is the answer. Let's just check it out. So we have either 6 or 2. Let's just go to 2. So 48, right? Wow, we're solving this so fast. So I think if we need to have that fun and that challenging mode, we should definitely not look at the hints initially to see which clues go together and try to map the clues together. And then when we feel that we have reached a point that we need more hints and guidance, we should just sort it looking at the hints which clues go together. I think that's the fun part of it. So yes, we'll discard this as well. I think we are taking the right approach. What else should we take? Should we take this? We never tried this combination also, right? We were looking at this and the switchboard. So let's see this. So we have, so I understand one thing, that these are directions, okay, east, north, west. So we have to go accordingly and probably find the numbers. But what is F and R? R can be the row, but this can't be the column, right? Okay, let's just keep this aside for now, because I know one is a row, one is a column. So I just don't know which one is a row and which one is a column. Okay, let's probably solve this in a couple of minutes. Let's see what we have here. We never even had this together, right? So maybe this combination might work. So what do we have here? It says 5 letters, 4 letters second, 3 letters, 5 letters first. So are these like two words that we have to combine? So first part and the second part. So is it like round copper is like first and second? We have 5 letters. So we have, let's say in the second we have 5 letters and 4 letters. Okay, probably we have to count, like see, we have this is 3 and 5, right? Old cover, we have this is messy, so 5 and 3, 6. Probably we have to do that. So let's check 5 letters and 4 letters. So we have 5 letters. This is 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Yes, ivory plant. So it can either be May or it can be 99. So, no, 1 second. This is 5 and 4. This is 5 and 5. My bad. Let's just move ahead. So we have 5 and 5. Nope. 3, 4, 3, 4, 5 and 5. This is too long. Let's start. Oh yeah, the first word. So 5 and 4. So either 98 or Jan. We don't know what this is. So let's just keep either Jan or 98. Then we have 3 and 5, right? So we have, no, yeah, whole cover. So we have March or 53. So we might, the answer can be JANMAR or it might be 9853. So we can try out both, I guess. And okay, hold on. This is the first number. So this will come first and then it will be this one. Alright, so let's try, what number is this? 16 or 10, either of that, right? So I think let's try the number first, that will be faster. So we have 5398. No, this is incorrect. So Let's just go to 10, oh sorry, 16. And this can be, so we are right? So first one is March, right? Old cover is March, which is 53, OLD, and 3, 4, 5, right? So 3 and 5, correct? And we have 5 letters and 4 letters, so 5 and 4, which is Jan. So 5398, we tried that, right, before? Yeah, and that was wrong. So let's just go to 16th. And we have MARJAN. Oops, that's also wrong. So where are we going wrong? So first is 3 letters and 5 letters. So do we have any other place where we have 3 letters? No. So this is supposed to be right. And it's Jan and 98. Okay. So I'm going to check the answer for this. So just give me a couple of seconds. Okay, I'm back. So I checked the hint. So basically I did check the hint and we were on the right track, like we had to find these letters, and I had to even check the answer because according to the hint we had done it completely right. So I think what we missed out or messed up here is that we have 5 letters and 4 letters, right, which was Jan 98, and then 3 letters and 5 letters was March 53. So when we say second, it means we have to take 8, and when it was first we had to take the first number. So the answer to this was basically 85. That is what the answer said, and so I think that's fine. I mean, there are different ways and different perspectives, so it's not incorrect, but we just thought in a different manner. So fair enough. We'll move to the next one. So this was 10 and 16. Alright, I'm going to keep this aside. Let's check some other puzzles that we can pick up. Alright, so let's do this. So we were thinking about this, right, quite a lot, and I think what we had concluded was this was 892 and the cards were 8, 9 and 2. So I'm just thinking, why have they given these numbers? So if 8 is 6, so do we have to like count the number of 6 in this, or is it like the 6th digit probably? So if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so is this 8? So if this is 8, I mean it can be very simple also, right? So 8, then we have number 9 is 7th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, again 8, is it? 7, yeah, so 9th is also 8. And second is 3, right? So this is card number 2, and we have 1, 2, 3. So is it 488? So 488 or 884, one of the two. I don't know if we have to check this first or we have to check this first, but this is number 12, so I'll just go with 448, and then probably if it doesn't work we'll go with 884. So this is number 12, right? So I'll go with 488 first. Oh, this is correct. Alright, so we could solve something after a long time and I'm happy about it. But honestly speaking, I know these are challenging puzzles, but I'm having a good time, because it's making me think a lot. So that's one part of it. And I'm sure probably when you're looking at other puzzles, you're like, oh, we have to do it in this way, oh, we have to do it in that way, and probably it's not striking to me. So, alright, let's try to solve this one. So I remember we did this, but we were incorrect in this. So let's give it a different try. So one thing is for sure, this is mapping with the colors, okay? And 1 and 9 means one of them definitely has to be the number of letters that we have to count from left to right. I'm just confused about A, B, E and H. So what does that mean? So if I have to think out of the box, then A is 1, B is 2, E is 5, like we go C is 3, D is 4 and so on. If I have to do that, if that is, then for me A is 1, B is 2, E is 5 and H is 8, right? So does this mean 1 by 9, 2 7 by 6? Is it some, so if I have this A1, so if I go to black A1, my first letter is 1 out of 9, or should I just check 3 4 5 6 7 8 9? So CH if I have to write here. Then B2, so B is blue and 2, 7 6 3 4 5 6 7, which is a E. Let's see, CHEC. I don't know if that's making sense. Let's just try E5. So 5 to 8. So red was 5, right? So 5 and 2 is K. 3 4 5 6 7 8. 3 4 5 6 7 8. So KO. Oh yeah, CHECK. Check. Makes sense. And H is 8. So green is 8. So we have 4 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 U and 1. Check out. Okay. But I think it was difficult to guess, frankly. I just thought because I've been solving these kind of ciphers a lot. So I had this cipher in mind and I had the Caesar cipher in mind. So if A is 20, I mean A plus 3, so it can be A is 3 and so on. So that was something in my mind, but this could apply more. So let's just see. This is number 18, right? 5 and 18. So let's just go to 5 first. So we have checkout. Checkout. Correct. So I mean once I got the word I was pretty confident, but it was a little difficult to come across that cipher. So let's go to the next one. And sorry, we had which one solved? 5 and 18. So we had 5 and 18 solved. Okay. I don't want to get into this which one. We've tried a lot. We'll come back to that. Let's try this one. We haven't done this. And we never had this combination, right? So is it something very prominent in these three? So we have these circles here. Okay, now I realized one thing. See, we had room number 201 to 212 and there are 12. So this 12 was mapping. We were assuming that the January to December related clue was matching with this because of the 12. But I think this was the understanding. Okay, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have to probably place this somewhere is what I feel. So what do we have here? So if I take 203, okay, so if I take 203, it's 3, right? So I have to take number 3 because it's still 12. So 3, 6, 7, 10, and if I take 3, then EL is the first word. Okay, so we have EL. Second word is on the bottom right, so 10. So EV. Third word is 206 on top, so 06 on top 80. And fourth top left, which is 7, so OR. So it's elevator. Okay, I'm pretty much confident about this. So we have 25 or 7. Let's just go to 7. That's right. Great. So we have card numbers here, 8, 25 and 7. We're going pretty fast. So I think it's a journey, right? Some puzzles are very quick, some puzzles take time. So we're left with 3 puzzles now. This and this. And I'm scared about the switches, so I'm not going to touch that at the moment. Let's see what we have here. So I think there are different things here, right? So we have the time, we have the name of the place, we have the weekday. So if I look at the time, do we have 7 here? No, so I think we can rule out the time. We have Wednesday, right? So do we have like WE? No. Then we have capital grill. So do we have anything about capital CA? No. Do we have grill GR? No, we don't even have that. Okay, I think since we have these two linked, we have to link it in any way or the other. If I see CG, capital grill, I can see CG which is 43 here. So probably guess note 2, right, is CG which is 43. Then I have this SR which is 46. And this is note 3. Then note 4 I have RM, so this is 12. And note 1 is RT. RT should be, oh yeah, 87. I thought we don't have it and I was like, my entire calculation is incorrect. So I think the number should be 87434612. So let's just go to 11. So 874346 and 12. Yes, it's right. Alright, I think when we took the hint to check which clues go together, it became a little more simpler, I would say. And probably if you would have done it at the start, it would have been more easier. But I think it was fun, even having the challenging experience. So, great. So now we are left with 2 to go. I'll still go with this. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to take a risk over here. So I'm going to consider this as the row and F as the column. Okay, so we have third column. So we have 1, 2, 3. 1 second. It can be floor. Right? So first, second, third floor. It can be row number 5. These are hotel rooms, right? R is for a room. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we start with this. Okay. And now we have to go west, west, north, south, south, east. So 1, 4. Oh my God. Sometimes these things just strike to us and sometimes they just don't. Floor 1, room 2. So we have east, north, north, west, north, north 43. And we have floor 6, room 4. So we have 88. And let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4 south, east, north, west, west, north 82. Wow, that was really, really quick. This is 9. Okay. So we have 144382. That's right. Alright, so I think we have, before we go on to the next clues and next story, we have the last one, and this is something that we did try it, right? So if I have 3, 4, 5, and I'm sure we have to compare. So we have two lights on here. We have two lights on. This is off, so this is right. This is off, but this is also off. So this is not the right row. Okay. Then let's continue. So we have two on here. We have one off, but this is also incorrect because we have one on and one on. We have, this is not right. This is not right. Two rights. This is incorrect because this is off and this is on. Okay, so let's go to the next one. So we have one off and one on. So no, so this is not matching either of them. Then we have on and off. We have on and off and off and off and off. No, so this should have been on. Then it would have been right. Okay. And then the last one. Yeah, so we'll continue on and off. Again off, on, but this is off and this is on. So this is not matching. This is not matching, but these are two ons. So I don't know, but this is definitely not matching this. And so honestly, I'm stuck here. So I'm just going to look at the solution for this one. So just give me a couple of seconds. Okay, I'm back. So I did have a look at the hints as well as the solution for this one, and what I could understand from the hints is what we were doing was right. Like we were checking these lights against these switches, but I don't know how, but the answer to this is 153, which is LQN is what is mentioned. So I don't know how we came to this answer looking at this, but I think that's okay. I mean, we played so many of these puzzles. So I'm just going to skip this. So we have LQN and the numbers were 20 and 22. So that's how they expected us to solve the puzzle. So alright, so I'm just going to move ahead and let's go ahead and look at story card 2 now, because we've solved all the blue puzzles. So let's see what we have here. So I'm just trying to hide from 3, okay. Alright, so we have, your group has done amazing work and have solved all the puzzles left behind except one. The final puzzle that still needs solving will tell you who did this to you all. So now for this final clue, you will be looking for a first and last name. Once you solve the green clues, you can then read purple story card 3. To figure out the last puzzle, you will need to use all of the green clues. Start solving the green clue cards now. Alright, let's check out. So this is clue 3. I'm going to just keep it hidden. Clue 3 in the sense the story card 3. And we have these green ones. So let's just see what we have here. So we have a reservation system. We have some letters here. We have two chart 1 and chart 2. Okay. So let's try to understand first what we have, and then let's probably see what we need to do. Okay. So we have the reservation system, and we have, I think, the names of the guests who are in the specific room numbers from a specific date to specific date. Okay. And then we have the first chart, which is from 1 to 24. And we have a second chart which is also from 1 to 24. And the numbers in the charts are different. Also the dates are from 15th to 29th. So does that play any role? Okay, so this is room number 1 to 24, if you can see this, and this is 1 to 24. So does this have anything to do with it? Like for example, room number 1, we just had this guest staying, whereas in room number 2 we have two different guests staying. So we have these two. In room number 3 we have these two. So are we supposed to like plot something? And this is another chart. Or is it the number of days? Like she stayed for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days in room number 1. But this shows 4. So this 5 is right, but this is red. But there is no guest in red color there. Okay, and we also have this, right? And I think this is going to give us the name of the person. So okay, did you check this out? This is like Friday, Thursday, Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, Sunday. So are we supposed to, okay, you know what I think? No, I don't think, sorry. I just thought so maybe we have to check, for example, which of these are correct, you know. I mean, if Saturday 20, this is red is 1, blue is 1, sorry, blue is 3, red is 2, and do we have to like compare this? Okay, I think I'm going to just check the hints and be back on what we are supposed to do here. So just give me a couple of seconds. Okay, I'm back. So I checked the hints and I think I would not have been able to guess how to solve it without looking at the hints. So what we need to do is, I'll just place this here. What is important for us is to start with this, okay. So we have to check each of these rows and find the name of the person. Before that, these two charts, if we see, uh, are different from each other. Having said that, what we guessed right is these 24 numbers are the 24 room numbers, which was a correct guess from our side. But if you see here, it's just 1 and 2, right, combination. So basically it's the first name and the last name of the guest, whereas this is which letter from either the first name or the second name we should be shortlisting based on the room number. So how we need to solve this is, and it's a little time consuming, so I'll probably just forward it while I'm solving this. So let's say first is F, which was Friday, and we did guess that also right. This is Friday, Thursday, Saturday. These are colors. So we have blue, red, orange, blue, green, red, orange, and so on. So Friday and blue. So when we look at F and B, which is Friday and blue, we have to find all the people who are in this color blue and who have checked in into the hotel that day. So we have Tony over here and we don't have anybody over here. I mean, we can't take her because she started staying from Thursday. So Friday is only Tony. So when we say Tony, we have to now go to this chart. So his is room number 3. So when we look at room number 3, we have, sorry, not this one. When we have room number 3, we know we have to take the second name, that is the last name. Okay, so we take Watkins, and when we write Watkins, over here room number 3 is the 4. So we say 1, 2, 3, 4, that is we pick up the letter K. So K is the first letter. Similarly, when we look at this card, this next one is Thursday and red. So on Thursday, we had this guest, okay, but I'm just checking if we had any other logins or check-ins that day. No. So again, Thursday, room number 2. So we have Room number 2, we take the second, that is the last name in red. So that's farmer. And in room number 2, we take number 3. So it's FAR. So we take R. So that's how we solve it. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly solve it myself, and then I'll just come back with the answer. Alright, so I did solve, looking at each of these charts and this reservation system. So I came up to the solution, that's Christy Floyd. So she's the one who's probably locked everyone inside. We still have story card 3 to read. I think we have it over here. So let's just check it out. So we have, it says outstanding work. You all did it. You worked together to successfully solve every one of these tricky challenges before you. You can now rest easy knowing that the culprit has been found and locked away. Congratulations on your successful escapes. Okay, so you might still wonder why you were all locked away. Many years ago, over 25 in fact, Christy was actually the owner of this very hotel. And due to lack of guests, Christy had to shut down this hotel. The stress of all of that was too much for her. She went quite mad. And she started living within the abandoned hotel while she kept to herself for a time. As her insanity grew more out of control, she devised this plan of trapping groups just like yours in this hotel. Okay, so your group was not her first to be trapped, but thanks to you all, this will be her last. Christy says she regrets nothing. Well, it was a nice storyline, and what I liked about this puzzle is there's very little reading as such, and it was more of solving the challenges. Also, the setup was very easy. The way the clues were placed on the A4 page, we could cut it out very quickly as well. Also, I like the challenge where we had to actually match the clues together to find what goes together and then play them. And if you notice that after we looked at the hints, when we thought, okay, we need to know which clues go together, it became a very easier game. So I like this experience especially because we had like ups and downs. We had moments where we could solve the puzzle within seconds, whereas we had puzzles we were stuck forever. And it's not enjoyable, right, if you can like just solve everything simply. So looking at the hints and solutions, it just gives you a little confidence that yes, the problem was pretty challenging and you feel happy to have solved it. So anyways, I had a very good time and hope you like this game as well. The link is in the description if you'd like to check the other collection by this particular designer. I'm definitely going to enjoy more of these games in the future as well. And if you like such games and you like to play with me, then stay tuned. We'll have some more couple of games coming up. So thank you so much for watching.